Alright, what's up, YouTube? It's a boy, Tireless Golem. Oh, sorry, not Tireless Golem. I sleep too late. This is the I sleep too late channel. I'm so used to saying Tireless Golem because that's my other channel. But we're gonna go ahead and get started here with a game of Vintage. Let's get started. We're gonna reveal Giganta, which, for better or worse, is a pretty decent card. I think we're gonna mulligan this though. Yeah, I'm not feeling it here right now. We can't cast any of our spells. I'm not feeling it. Let's not concede. Let's mulligan. The words coming out of my mouth. This is not a good hand either. So we're gonna actually. This might not be terrible. We could easily just cast Giganta if we wanted to. Yeah, you know what? That's not bad. Let's do this. Let's keep this, and let's ditch. I guess we'll ditch the other Mox Diamond. Because Giganta in our hand is not like bad. You know, it's a thing that we can do. It's like it's an action. All right. Well, Vexing Bubble changes the equation a little bit. Again, I don't know what my opponent's on. I think this person plays. They like to play. What do they like to play? Like paradoxical outcome decks. So yeah, let's we're not completely dead. Let's just cast Crucible of Worlds and pass the turn. Let's see if this resolves. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just gonna pass the turn. They clearly have a force of will of some sort, either force of will, force negation. Okay, Tezzeret is good. This is gonna be a fast game one. I'm gonna tell you right now. We decided to keep a hand that we thought we could go off with, but Vexing Bubble just kind of stops us pretty hard. All right, so if Soul Ring's the best thing they can get, then that makes me a little happier. I guess we'll go like Island. No, let's go Ancient Tomb. They know we have they know we're a deck that they will probably think, you know, Ancient Tomb is a fine inclusion. The Island, not so much. The Island, not so much. But let's see how we do. Soul Ring, yep, that's good. That's gonna get a counter on the Tezzeret. And then I mean we can just go we can go with our own Tezzeret. Alright, they're gonna look at our hand anyway, that's fine. They have access to like 4 mana here. They'll probably be confused by the Mox Diamond, but whatever. Okay, Brainstorm is fine. I'm just brewing. Yeah, Paradoxical Outcome is good. Yeah. Just F6 here. Okay, they're gonna go Soul Ring. Draw a bunch of cards. Probably get Black Lotus here, I would imagine. I think we want to definitely... Oh, Mox Opal, okay. That's interesting. I guess that just gives them, like, whatever color mana they want. Why not get Mox Sapphire, though? Maybe they already have a Mox Sapphire. No, if they had one, they would have cast it. Yeah, I mean, I would have gotten Mox Sapphire personally, depending on what their deck is. Maybe their deck plays more than one color. Okay, so let's see here. I don't even know what my deck. Oh, did they crack? They cracked the Ooh, they didn't play Vexing Bauble. Oh, okay. Well, I still think I want to play the island. Because I think that I don't really want to lose 2 life to like another ancient tomb. Okay, this is gonna get force of will. That's fine. All right, that's okay. Because we're just gonna go like this, like this. Discard this. Put Giganta in our hand. And then pass the turn. Having a threat is okay-ish, but I still think we probably lose. Oh, we can also replay the Ancient Tomb from the graveyard, which is nice. All right, well that's gonna be game. So let's concede. Quick and fast and painless. I'm gonna let's see. I think I want to play Mind Break Traps here. And we're not going to be on the Giganta train anymore. Bring in Vexing Bauble, bring in Chalice. Probably bring in Null Rods. I think that's about it. Alright, so what do we want to cut here then? I think I still like Ancestral Recall and Time Walk, given the fact that we can now our deck now supports that strategy. But we can cut like I don't know. I feel like we can ramp up to One Ring pretty quickly, but I also feel like okay, let's cut the Tabernacle. Like the Workshop, like those Strip Mine and stuff like that is good. Oh, we can cut the Bazaars. Let's do that. Let's cut Bazaar. And let's see here. What else do we cut? I mean, I'm personally okay cutting a One Ring. And do we want to cut anything else? Maybe just maybe cut one Tezzeret. Yeah, I think that's fine. Tezzeret's really good though. This hand is a keep, I think. Yeah. This hand's pretty good actually. We can just go like Karn next turn. But I think we need to lead with Ancient Tomb. Maybe just be vigilant about them playing their Moxen, I guess. All right. I guess that means we are going to cast Karn. Yep, we're casting Karn. Yep, 100% casting Karn now. 3 cards in hand. What are the chances that they have Force of Will? Stock up. I don't like that. But, I mean, strip mining them is not as denying of an effect as Karn. Oh, hey, what's up, Sorrel? Yeah, I did. I do still play Pokemon. I still play Pokemon. Um, was thinking about playing some Pokemon on this channel. I do like a little bit of both Magic and Pokemon. But I play a lot of Pokemon TCG Pocket on my other channel, so that's what I've been doing lately. Been also actually I am doing some Showdown stuff, but I haven't been focusing on that as much. I did a lot of Showdown stuff last week. Haven't been making any actual content, but I've been doing some things with it. Okay, so let's see. They time walked, which is like really annoying. There's really nothing I can do about that, though. So this might end up being a very quick match. I still think we could do well with this deck. We just have to have like a good we have to have a good rhythm with it. You know what I mean? We're actually doing worse than we did with the other with the mistake deck that we had last league. But I also think we're just facing off against like stronger opponents, and maybe just we're getting. I don't even think this hand is that bad. I mean, maybe I should have mulliganed until I could do something turn one. I don't know. Because even if we had played like Crucible and passed, right? They this was their turn one. We were hoping to have a turn. Yeah, we were hoping to at least have another turn. But this is what happens when you play vintage sometimes. You just you if you don't have interaction, you just get steamrolled. So maybe I should have mulliganed until I had a mind break trap or something. All right, well that's good enough for me. I think the top is good enough for me to concede. All right, GG. That was a quick and easy one. I think we can probably play another league and see how things go. That was a quick one though. When did that one start? You know what? I'll make this into another video. Unfortunately, that was a really short match, but I'll just upload each match as an individual video. So yeah, I mean, while we're waiting for this though, I do want to just talk real quick about this deck that I made. So the only difference between this deck and the last deck was that I have Mox Diamond now. And Gigantha, actually, you know what? Gigantha is unfortunately a card that I don't hate Gigantha. I was thinking the other option was Zerda, honestly. But Zerda, you can't play Glaring Fleshraker with Zerda. You can't play Tabernacle with Zerda. You can't play Crucible of Worlds with Zerda. And Crucible of Worlds kind of puts the deck together, in my opinion. So Gigantha actually seems like it wouldn't be too bad. I figured maybe having something in the sideboard, maybe having an extra card in hand is not the end of the world. Maybe it's worth a sideboard slot. A lot of shops decks aren't even playing partner. Most shops decks aren't playing a companion. But I figured since I'm doing like janky stuff anyway, I might as well play the Gigantha and see what happens. It was not the best game one. I mean, it gave me something to do, but what it gave me to do was really slow and just not enough, not fast enough. I think this deck really shines against decks like Mono White Initiative, where I could just wasteland their stuff. I could like bring in Null Rods game two and stuff like that. Um, I could go up to maybe 3 Mind Break traps and cut something else. But I mean, that's the whole philosophy behind the deck, is to just turbo out a Crucible of Worlds, maybe put some lands into the graveyard with Bazaar Baghdad, and in that way you have some card advantage with Crucible. That was the whole idea behind the deck. I still think it's kind of cool, but let's just keep playing and see how we do.